Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We're going to be checking out a brand new manga today from the author of Gintama, entitled Class 2B Hero Destroyers by Hideki Sarachi. And I'm really excited to hop into this today. I do love Gintama, obviously. I don't know how much I should talk about Gintama right now, because I don't know how long the chapter is going to be. But Gintama is a very unique manga slash anime. I watched the anime, but the amount of references to other anime and video games is really amusing, and it's not something you really see in a lot of other manga. And then the characters, a lot of characters have sauce, fam. A lot of characters have aura. I was gonna just go through so many characters right now. I'm not sure I want to do that, but Gintoki, Shiro Yasha, the white demon, it's a lot of aura. Obviously, the main character. We got Katsura Kotaro, I think, the Prince of Madness. Ton of order right there. Then we got Takasugi, obviously, who great just character arc from beginning to end. He was sort of poised as an antagonist, but for most of the series he's pretty much an antagonist, I would say, pretty much until the movie. You know, he's doing bad guy Takasugi, he's like attacking people and like that, but it's pretty much because his sensei Shoyo Yoshida, the real goat of the series, was brutally annihilated by that Illuminati type organization and you know, he was turned into Utsuro pretty much, who was pretty much the epitome of darkness and madness. So there's that. And some great fight animation. There's some great fights in the Gintama anime as well. Just solid fights. It's not really built on that. There's only a few of them and they're pretty far in between each other. I mean, towards the end, like the war arc, there's some back-to-back fights that are of substance. But yeah, guys, did I mention the mini arcs? I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that in this manga, but Gintama is mainly known for, I would say, you know, the references, the breaking of the fourth wall, and then the mini arcs. In no other anime have I seen the amount of mini arcs, and it's not filler because these characters do come back in the future sometimes. But yeah, that's a nice brief little introduction. Really excited to be hopping into this, and yeah, let's just jump right into it today. And also, I'll show you guys some manga panels. I really can't show you guys the whole chapter, but it's, if you want to read it along with me, it's easy enough to find. Just Google it. It literally took me like 5 seconds. So let's just hop right into it today. Class 2B Hero Destroyers. First period, Demon King of Beginning, first period, love that. If this is an isekai though, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, because I'm not the biggest fan of isekai. So we got this Demon King castle and this big explosion, alright? It seems this is the end. A hero will soon be here. I will share the fate of my castle. The rest I leave to you. Take up my cause, and someday raise an army of evil once again. Search and keep searching. Find darkness to snuff out the light, evil to thwart the good. Demon King, destroy the hero. By Hideki Sarachi. Looks just like Sogo from Gintama, has the red eyes and everything. And then we have this Nordic looking king, but basically these guys are getting fucked up, and he's having to pass his kingship on to this new guy, Soga Okita. Demon King, destroy the hero. And then we have this guy, who I'm assuming is the hero, who looks like Hijikata, but with glasses, okay. And so, Demon King Valaris's reign of darkness came to an end. He fell to the hero who brought light back to the world. But the Demon King was not unprepared. He infused his powers into his clone, Valaris III, the Demon King's chosen heir. Shouldering Valaris's wish for evil to rise again, the new Demon King escaped, leaving the crumbling castle through an underground passage. But when the new Demon King emerged from that long, dark, winding tunnel, there was a light at the end of it. Oh, it's a toilet. He's been isekai'd to a high school. This isn't Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, though. He's like walking around the classrooms, walking around like the school. Where am I? The passage led to Shinkai Academy, a school in another world. It's goofy. Is where I come from. My name is Akira Kumon. It's nice to meet you, the Hijikata clone. I'm sure there are a lot of things Kumon needs to catch up on. Everyone please be kind and help him if you can. Now then, Kumon, your seat will be, let's see, there on the back. Next to Miss Valaris III. That's a girl, fam? How? This is Demon King, fam. But whatever. How does Miss Valaris III have that throne in the back of their school and nobody's saying anything about it? Excuse me. Your whatchamacallits, the shoulder pad thingy, is kind of stretching all the way over to my seat. If I'm not careful, I could stab myself on it. They're distracting too. Someone could lose an eye. Could you maybe do something about them, please? What are they anyway? Part of some school festival costume? How surprising. You can perceive my true form. Whoa. Interesting. Can't you see how no one else seems to notice? I've cast an illusion to warp their perception. To them, I'm merely a face in the crowd. I don't know how you saw through my spell, but if you're wise, you'll hold your peace. Ignorance is bliss. The world does not need to know that the one student sitting in the back, whose name everyone seems to forget, is actually a being from another world. They need not realize that amongst them, waiting, watching, lurks the Demon King. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but class has started. If you want to introduce yourself, could you keep it brief? The disrespect. Wait, so did he cast an illusion that he was a girl? Okay, that makes sense. Keep it brief. What? Frankly, that's enough of the hi, I'm your seatmate, let's be friends spiel. Friends? I'd rather focus on today's lecture now, if you don't mind. If you have the time to memorize all our classmates' names, memorize English vocab instead. That at least has a point. Let's agree to stop wasting each other's time, okay? Or, hang on. I know I told you to be silent, but did you listen to me at all? Fam. He's the only one that noticed him, and now Valaris is kind of mad that he's not talking to him. I'm not your classmate. I'm the Demon King, come from another world. Basically, you're saying you're a giant shoulder pad-ite from giant shoulder pad land, here to study abroad. I know about tribes that prize long necks and earlobes, but I didn't know there was one that valued long shoulder pads. What's this giant shoulder pads land? Nonsense. And why is only my shoulder in this panel? Okay, we're breaking the fourth wall already. Japan can't be an easy place for a giant shoulder pad-ite to live, considering you need to crab walk all the time. True. This is goofy as fuck already. Getting confused for handholds on the train. Punching holes in your closet, yet you still wear your cultural attire. Commendable. Your obsession with giant shoulder pad land culture astound me. But let me emphasize one thing. In this country, stabbing people with your shoulder pads is not a greeting, it's assault. What sort of barbarian do you think I am? I see. Your fear must have driven you mad. I assure you, everything you see before you is reality, and this is an illusion. Holy fuck, 70 pages? God damn. Hold on. Fast forward. I increased the strength so that it'd affect even you. If you still don't believe me, Let's just say if I wanted to, I could use my black magic to send this whole classroom tumbling into the abyss. Next time I'll do it for real. Okay, so we showed him like an illusion. Well, is there anything you wish to ask me? Oh, you're taking requests? I'd like to get caught up with class. Can I copy your notes? You dare ask that of a demon kid. Do Did you hear a single word I just said? I tire of your insolence. Show some reverence for what I deigned to explain to you. No, don't. Scoot your desk closer to mine. The Demon King takes no notes. So now they're walking down the hallway. I've changed my mind. You clearly need to have the glory of the Demon King impressed upon you. Freak accident led me to your world, but I'm heir to the Demon King, ruler of another world. My power is so immense, I can erase your civilization with a snap of my fingers. You humans may talk up your power of science, but whatever that is, I doubt it can harm me. Trips on some shit. Floor palms, face palms, whatever on the floor. Smacks his head on the ground. Do you get it now? Your species continues to exist purely by my whim. In the month since I came here, I've studied your language, culture, and history. I'll admit it's piqued my interest. Your kind revels in war, oppression, waste, and destruction. Civilization has nearly been wiped out more than once by the evil that is humanity itself. Why is he tripping so much? What is going on? Stupid ass. It's only a petty evil compared to the Demon Kings, of course. But surely even insects crawling in the muck have a use. Falls down the stairs. Thus I decided I'll remain here. I'll observe your kind, searching for evil elites worthy of recruiting for my get smacks in the face with a volleyball. Still monologuing. Jesus Christ. Then when I have my core followers, I'll raise a new demon. It smacks again. This guy spiked it this time, actually. We'll destroy the insolent hero and conquer the Gurf Waff getting fucked up. How? Why? Aren't you the Demon King? And that is my master plan. Sorry, I didn't get that last bit. Start over from the part where you trip and fall flat on your face. Why include the tripping part? It's hard to believe, but I get that you seem to be one of those slimes. A level 1 hero beats with the default stick equipped. A wild shoulder pad slime appeared. I am not a squishy slime with weirdly stiff shoulder spikes. I am the Demon King. Is he tripping again? Jesus Christ. Does a real Demon King trip over a totally not legendary weapon bump on the ground? And faceplant so hard she loses half her face HP to the floor. So this is a girl, okay. Well, that must have been a legendary bump made by holy spirits. Yes, it was the legendary poor construction. Yes, it was the legendarily poor construction. Never mind, opening portals to the nether realm. What Demon King can't open a bottle of tea? Actually, not able to open a drunk. Stupid. Oh, it's a mighty strong bottle of tea that only heroes can open. Yes, it's the legendary Might Tea bottle. Has demons beside him, or her. And shouldn't a Demon King have at least 1 or 2 powerful minions for guards? Your Majesty. What are you doing? I thought I requested you leave such menial tasks to me, and to not wander off and bother yourself with mere trivialities. Some demon thing. A bat, it looks like. What are you? The evil ghost of a man's tadpole that was smothered in a tissue? Who are you calling the ghost of a man's tadpole? I am Durgalum. I'm a familiar. I've had the honor of serving the throne since the previous Demon King. You're not a dead swimmer ghost? No. Where are your other friends then? The chestnut head, the mean bee, the horse poop? Don't stick me in a party of petty old-timey fairy tale trumps. Your Majesty, who is this smart-mouthed scoundrel? Heck, how can he perceive us in the first place? He must be the hero, right? I was just impressing upon him the terrifying true extent of my evil powers. Go on, you impress something evil upon him as well. What? It's lunchtime. While you're impressing your evil powers upon me, could you impress me with some yakisoba bread too? Hey, don't treat the Demon King's familiar like your personal lackey. I am an elite vanguard of evil, raising whole towns and villages at the Demon King's behest. If the Demon King can order up whole fried villages, I don't see how yakisoba bread is so hard. What sort of logic is that? You. Is this the yakisoba bread you so desire? Manifested that into reality. That's kind of insane. I hold it right here in the palm of my hand. Your Majesty, this is a trivial feat for one with my power. I can hear you wheezing from here, Your Majesty. It's not just yakisoba bread. Cream bread, curry bread, I can acquire all of it in a snap, provided the cafeteria sells it. Oh, that's unfortunate. This girl, fam. Please tell me you didn't just run to the cafeteria and back. Wow, maybe you really are the Demon King. Oh, but croquette bread and tea? Not even a Demon King could acquire those. Your Majesty, no! I'll show him the true might of a Demon King. This isn't a Demon King's power. It's the power of a lackey. Please, this is beneath your dignity. Allow me to go get it. No, I'll do it. No, really, let me do it for you. Manipulating these idiots. Do not get in my way, Durgo. I'm not near. God, look out, look out. Probably tripped again. That scoundrel. How dare he trick the Demon King? And of course, he vanished the moment I took my eyes off him. Where'd he go? Your Majesty. You're the Demon King, and you allow mere humans to treat you so. How long do you intend to stay here pretending to be... How long do you intend to stay here pretending to be one yourself? And are you truly going to add them to your demon army? It's been a month since that dimensional rift swallowed us and spat us up in this place. And yet we still haven't found a way to return to our world. Surely you must have noticed the changes in your body by now too. Yes, the previous Demon King did instill his powers in you, but you're still much too immature as a vessel. It's like when the words are in a different order than I usually say them, it tweaks me out. It's like strapping a cannon to the back of a toddler. Never mind learning to control the weapon. It's such a burden. It's stifling your abilities as a whole. What? It's like strapping a cannon to the back of a toddler. Oh, he instilled the Demon King's powers onto somebody that wasn't ready for them. Okay. You may be able to cast illusions, but in a one-on-one fight, you're a level 1 Demon King. Even a first grader could destroy you. Oh, that's messed. Are you saying a level 1 Demon King can merely conquer a preschool at most? You need to gain experience, Your Majesty. Raise your level to gain back your true powers. Gonna get enhanced shoulder blades. The only thing growing are my shoulders, so as leveling up is a hero thing. Demon King gained a level. Shoulders went up by 1. Shoulders got harder by 1. Demon King learned, maybe my shoulders are strange. Majesty, with your predecessor's defeat, our positions have been completely reversed. Our world belongs to the hero now. It's the Demon King who challenges their reign. We must return as soon as we can and get your powers back, or the forces of evil really will vanish forever. Do not fret, Durgo. The rift may have closed, turning this back into a perfectly normal commode, but when the time comes, it'll open again. There, I cast an illusion on it to make it invisible. Let me know if you sense anything amiss. Majesty, what do you mean when the time comes? I heard an odd rumor. They say another Demon King will come to Shinkai Academy. Huh? Another Demon King in this world? Where'd you hear this rumor from, fam? A nickname for a young gangster, but in this case his exploits have gone beyond mere thuggery. Supposedly, he's the world's most demonic 17-year-old. He's conquered schools across the nation with fear and violence, fighting his way from place to place and staining the golden days of youth with darkness and reducing the gangster population by half. At least, that's what the many legends about him claim. Who knows if they're true? but they all agree that he hunts in that one place gangsters tend to gather: the commode, the commodity, the toilet. The commode, I think that's what it's called. How you pronounce it, I mean. The pearly white urinals run red with blood as he washes away their filth like a bidet. At some point, people began calling him Demon King Commode. I don't know how to pronounce that right now. Comedy, commode. I think it's commode. I believe my coming to this world was no accident. I was guided here. If not, why would I encounter another scion of evil bearing the title of Demon King? Thus, I have stayed here at this school, awaiting Demon King Commode. I thought he might prove to be a powerful pawn that I could use to defeat the hero. But when I borrowed the school's roster, Demon King Commode. His title is so impactful, most people don't recall his real name. Akira Kumon. Oh, that's the other Demon King. And that's what he really looks like. He looks like a tweaker fam. Akira Kumon. Isn't he 2B's transfer student? Yeah, think he flunked out of prep school and fled here? The guy's aura practically screams, "Don't talk to me." Your Majesty, what's all this? It took me a moment to realize it as well, but it seems as if the most demonic 17-year-old has reformed and is now living the life of a totally average 17-year-old. Reformed physically. Maybe this is a reborn in another world level of visual change. What would he have to eat in order to trigger that drastic of a shift? His facial lines, his skeleton, heck, the whole art style is different. That's stupid. Oh my god. Don't bring up art style, Durgo. Does he just happen to have the same name, or did the school make a mistake? He's acting oddly, pacing around. Is he anxious, perhaps? Or could he be looking for something? Ow. Yo, watch where you're going, punk. Oh hey, if it ain't the four-eyed transfer student. A convenient mark appears. Futoshi Hayashi, Class 2B. According to my personal evaluation report, the Demon King's report card, his evil level is 6. Evil level, fam. Bullying, extortion, violence. He's a straightforward bad guy type who can handle most evil deeds competently. Bad education, 7. Bad upbringing, 7. Bad fashion, 6. As you can see, he's basically the human equivalent of a goblin. Revoke him properly, and he may get Kumon to show his abilities. That's less of a report and more of a list of insults. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Hold it. Now that I look, have you messed with your uniform? You don't see many people wearing extra long Gakuren jackets these days. A long jacket? No, this is a long coat. That's the same thing. Unlike long jackets, long coats are time-honored garments with significant history. Some more cap again. See, Europeans didn't get hygiene in the Middle Ages, so they came up with all kinds of ideas to navigate their poop-filled cities. They really did, just like throw it out the windows. They invented high heels so they wouldn't have to step in poop on the streets. Parasols so they wouldn't get splashed with the poop tossed out people's windows. In order to take a dump wherever without being noticed, they invented the long coat. Boy, no way, boy, is that real? That ain't the Paris I learned about. The long coat was beloved of the upper classes too. Marie Antoinette herself once said, "They don't have bread. Why don't the dumbasses just eat the rice grains stuck to the ends of their long coat sleeves?" What happened to the cake? This guy just lies about everything. He's like that character from Cardcaptor Sakura. Hey, is it me, or does this guy just act all smart when he's really as dumb as a rock? How about we test him, fucking hell, and make him do our homework for us? Yeah, I've skipped class so much my grades are in the tank. Get this done by tomorrow for me, would you? Sheesh, I thought I told you that I was in a hurry. Instead of your homework, the first thing you three needed to learn is the position you're in right now. The heck, he's writing some kind of Galileo level fancy math equations. He's going crazy. Oh shit. If I were to express your existence with a math formula, it would look like chimpanzee plus Gakuren minus Gakuren plus Gakuren minus Gakuren plus Gakuren. Isn't that just a chimp getting dressed and undressed over and over? Condense it, and it looks like chimpanzee plus Gakuren minus Gakuren times 365. Who are you calling chimps? Who just get dressed and undressed all year? Oh my fucking god. Calling them chimps who get dressed and undressed every day, okay? What the hell? We can't even hit the guy. And when you solve for u in this equation, the result we get is this. Jumps off the wall. When a new shonen manga looks for a jobber to take a beating in chapter 1, oh fuck. 9 times out of 10, they pick random punks, true. Kicks the bottle back at him. But he hits the Demon King. It's unfortunate. Knocks him out, Your Majesty. That is the Kumon formula. That was a bystander you just took out, not a punk. Earth. And he took himself out too. Everybody but the punks went. Yo, that's so true, fam. But now he's just getting whooped. Whatever, just get him. This is what you get for trying to act all cool. This guy has Gintoki syndrome as well. Gintoki gets beat up all the time, so take this. Stomping him out, though. That's kind of nuts. Stop right there, goblins. Kick him while he's down. Trips over one of those carts. Oh, he gets rolling now. Takes everybody out. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hang on, did you just come to my rescue? No, it was an accident. You somehow got me caught up in all this. So now they're both in the bathroom. I seek a man. He goes by the name of Demon King Commode. Do you know where I can find him? Yo, open up. Never heard of the guy. What the fuck? Okay, they're in the bathroom though. The only man here is one who put the past he hates behind him and is trying to live a better life. Yo, another Demon King. But you know, humans don't change so easily. The beast is still there. The dark creature slumbering deep in my gut wakes. I can feel it starting to writhe and growl. I like this imagery. It's always been this way. All I want is a peaceful, quiet school life, but the beast always destroys it. I try to hold it in as hard as I can, but that dark impulse will not be denied. This is a long chapter. The first chapters of a new series, though, can be like this. But Jesus Christ. Your struggle against your inner evil makes you suffer. Why not give in? Accept it. You may find a better life using that evil instead of denying it. Sorry, could you handle this? Hey, where are you going? Maybe humans can't change. Maybe humans can't change. No matter how many times I try to start over, maybe it's all meaningless, but despite that, I can't give up the fight against my inner beast. Going to the toilet. So if you'll excuse me for a sec, I'm going to let that dark beast out real quick. The Demon King trying to leave the bathroom. Wait, what? But then the punks are back. Yo, think you can get away with dissing us like you did? It's time we made you understand, huh? Where did the other guy get to? The Dark Beast. He said he'd let it out. The Dark Beast? That's something you do in the loo? Hang on. Letting dark stuff out on the toilet. Excuse me. Bro's just taking a dump. That's funny. You talk it up like it's some big thing, and it's just him pooping. For generations, the Kumon clan has sealed their inner beast behind a gate in their bodies. That's just your butthole. The Demon King is so gullible. Hey, did you know gullible isn't in the dictionary? To keep the rampaging beast in check, we must take periodic breaks to open that gate and let it loose. If we don't, it will break that gate down and escape our control entirely. That's just a bad case of the runs. Stop disturbing me, now. My last inner gate, the ninth gate, yo, the Naruto references already, is on the verge of shattering. I need to concentrate. It's not easy for me to poop with so many people around me. I need my peace. There, see? You admit it. You said yourself you're just pooping. Bro's doing normal business and trying to dress it up in some edgelord stamped toilet paper. What the fuck? So stupid. Jesus Christ. Let's take a video of him taking a dump and send it to the whole school. The Demon King is like, hey, yo, what the fuck? I wonder where he was always disappearing to. So it's because he has such frequent bowel movements. It's as if he has 9 holes. Whoa. That's a brazy thing to say. Your Majesty, I think the rumors of Demon King Commode were only that. In that stall sits not a demon king upon a throne of bones, but merely another man upon a throne of porcelain. Demon King Commode never truly existed. Hey, what's that? Some Demon King activity. Something dark and watery is leaking out. Yo, gross. Did he shit so bad he clogged the toilet? No, wait, get back, that's... Shut up and butt out, kid. Your Majesty, this is bad. Completely slipped my mind. The stall we went into. Oh, that's the portal, right? It's the one I came out of. Oh, he's fucking it up. He's messing it up for you. That's where the rift is. I cast an illusion over it to keep people from using it, but I forgot that he can see through my black magic. Now all this commotion has triggered a change. Whoa, what? Some hand appearing. Multiple hands appearing to grab him. Yeah, what the crap is that thing? An actual goblin. Whoa. What the hell? Nah, bro, this can't be real. A goblin army. Monsters. They must have come from the other side, and the dimensional rift is open once again. Look, the Demon King. Our king does still live. My minions, why are you here? How did you reach this place? How did you even know I was here? We were told a prophecy. The Lord of Darkness yet lives. It said beyond the castle's abyss, through a rift into another world. We never gave up the search. The hero may have defeated us, but we faithfully awaited your return. Grant us your powers, Demon King. For to take our world back, we need your strength. We need your head on a pike. Why? So that we can offer it up to the hero. Damn. Stabs the Demon King. Valaris, I think her name is. Your Majesty, traitors. Did you betray your rightful king to side with the hero? Just jumping her, Jesus. To think the Demon King's heir would be this soft and weak. Now the hero will reward us for sure. Give me your head. No, that's mine. And I'll take this one instead. The children on this side look much more plump and tasty than the ones on ours. Going after the punk. There, see? One of us has already enjoyed their feast. Kumon, right? Akira marked this one guy. What the hell? First them, now you? All I want is to live a normal life at school. All I want is to sit in class and study with everyone else. All I've ever wanted was to take a dump in peace. Stop messing with my life. You guys are about to get murked. Yeah, the rage mode. Cracks 2 of these goblins' skulls on some urinals. That's messed. Oh, he has an X mark on his forehead. Who is he? Kill the human now. Bathroom etiquette. Rule 1. Bathrooms are not playgrounds. Murks this one guy into a toilet. Jesus. No shouting or fooling around. Ultra instincts this other guy. Rule 2. Bathrooms are for everyone. Use the facilities respectfully. Don't break things or leave a mess. Yeah. And as he's the one breaking everything by murking these guys. Rule 3. But they forced his hand on this. No turning the bidet on high and squirting water directly into your anus. It's unsanitary and potentially habit-forming. Hey, yo. They do have bidets in Japanese high schools, I believe, or schools, I don't know. What's that last one got to do with anything? And you just broke all the rules. Still, this guy is strong. Who's the real monster here? Them or him? Oh no, some big goblin coming out of the toilet. Who is this human? What are you grimy goblins doing? Letting that scrawny little human push you around. Just throws one of his own minions at a urinal. Where's the Demon King's head? I'll take the prize and the reward at the end too. Demon King swapped it out for a volleyball or something like that. I don't know what is that? Crispy outside. Oh, melon bread. Okay. Oh, that actually sounds good. What was that? I may be unable to use anything but illusion, but do you truly think I'd fall to bottom-rung minions like you? Cowardly evil that will betray its rightful master, turn to the side of good. Yeah, we're evil over here, fam. Can never destroy true, pure evil. Isn't that right, Demon King Commode? Uses some, like, cleaning supplies, like a broom and a bucket. And buckets this guy's head, and now he's thwacking him with a broom. Look, that 9th gate or whatever must have opened. And it's no bodily orifice for relieving himself. And it's no bodily orifice for relieving himself. Fucking I. It's the gate that lets loose the beast within him. In other words, Demon King Commode is the side of Akira Kumon that's released when he desperately needs to take a dump. It's really goofy. An avatar of violence, he'll tear through anything standing between him and his porcelain throne. That is the evil. That is Demon King Commode. Destroys this big goblin. I think. Did you think that was gonna finish me off? The weapons of your world can't scratch us monsters. Oh, I have a weapon that'll hurt you. A real good one too. This is how people in your land greet each other, right? Yo, Demon King Valoris aura forming. Hi, bye. Your Majesty. Destroyed the bathroom. I don't even know what just happened. Oh, used him as a sword. Used her as a sword, really? Hi, bye. What is that? Your Majesty. A man aged to make it in time. A man aged. Fucking hell. I managed to make it in time. But this happened again. Why is it that bathrooms are a magnet for the world's filth? Forget getting hounded by punks. Now I have to deal with real monsters and even a Demon King? Who are you calling filth? And how dare you use me as a weapon? I thought she was aura farming. She got used as a weapon. Look at what you've done. It's broken. Oh, the shoulder pads. What are you going to do about that? Don't worry. I'll stick a marshmallow on the pointy end so it won't jab anyone. It's not a marshmallow roasting stick. Your Majesty, look, the dimensional shift. It sucked up the monsters and closed. That was our chance to return to our worlds. Though it's unstable, it seems that rift is a singularity connecting the school to the castle. It's only a matter of time before the hero sends more minions after my head. To think that they've even taken control of the monsters. I need to regain my full powers as Demon King as fast as possible. Then I need to restore the world to evil. She's first Demon King, now a hero? First Demon Kings, now a hero? You guys can have your fun conquering and saving worlds, but remember, this is a school. Try not to interrupt class for all the other students. And don't forget to wash your hands before you leave. Let's all follow proper bathroom etiquette, okay? Pass that along to your hero friend, too. Oh, is the hero going to come to the school at some point? Not bad. I like these characters so far. Demon King Commode and Demon King Valoris the Third. Evil, huh? And so Valoris the Third met Akira Kumon in a normal high school filled with vibrant youth. And the clenching of fate plopped these two Demon Kings out together. Fucking hell. The next chapter will be 426 at 11 a.m. Hey, good shit. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was quite a lot. Quite a mouthful, a lot of reading, but I don't know how I feel about this. I enjoyed the chapter. It is pretty funny. Some good action so far. Yeah, I'll check it out, and see how it's going week to week, I guess, at least for a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the chapter. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day, guys. Thanks again.